Hello, Park Hill Elementary students. Today you will learn how to be an awesome digital citizen. Although the internet is fun, you must be careful and safe while using it. Digital citizenship means having responsible behavior with regard to technology use. You must always be sure to use technology appropriately. Today, our focus will be on rules for technology, intellectual property rights, and social media. At the end of this presentation, you will take a quiz to prove just how much you've learned, so be sure to pay attention. Click on your favorite book to learn more. I think I'll go with Stargirl. Okay, so right now we're going to learn about the school technology rules. In general, you want to make sure that you're following these rules, especially while in the media center. You want to keep your workspace clean and neat. However you find it is how you should keep it. Make sure it's extra neat. Be gentle with all devices and do not eat or drink near these devices. We know how expensive technology can be. You can only print something if you ask for permission first. And last but not least, never change the settings on the computer or Chromebook without asking for permission first. Safety. Only visit approved internet sites only. There is a list of recommended sites on our library Google Classroom, so you can utilize that list if you're unsure. Never download anything without permission from a teacher. If there is a pop-up, please be sure to show your teacher because that could be a virus or scam. Password safety is next. You want to make sure that you keep your password private and secure. You should not share your password with anyone other than a parent or guardian. You should also be sure to keep your information private. Never give out personal information online because you can't be 100% sure that the person you are giving it to is someone that you can trust. Make sure that your password is strong. It should be with letters, numbers, and symbols like a star. Aim for at least 8 characters long. Next, we will learn about intellectual property rights and more. Copyright and fair use. When a person creates something such as an image, video, or song, and you yourself want to use that image, video, or song, you need permission to do so. You cannot just take whatever you want off the internet and use it as your own because that is technically stealing and illegal, and we don't do stuff like that. Copyright is protecting someone's original work from being taken and used without their permission. The good news is that there is public domain. Works in the public domain are not subject to any restrictions and may be freely used without permission. However, if you can't find something in the public domain like an image you want, then you just have to create one yourself, which can kind of be cool if you think about it. The most important thing to do when you want to use someone else's created work is to ask for permission and then give credit to that owner. There are times when you can use a small part of someone's copyrighted work without permission or paying a fee, and this is called fair use. Plagiarism. Copying another person's ideas, words, or writing and pretending that they are one's own work. This is extremely terrible. In order to use this person's work, you must give that person credit by properly quoting them and properly citing your sources. And we will learn about this more later on in the year. However, keep this in mind when you are writing. You can also rewrite the information that you find into your own words or paraphrase, but be sure to acknowledge the person who did write it. Fact or fiction. This is very important, boys and girls. Not all information online is trustworthy, and you are responsible to find reliable information. Our computers have excellent research materials for you to take advantage of. For example, on our devices, we have the opportunity to use the World Almanac for Kids, where you will find a ton of information. You can also find other information on Google Scholar and Cool Kid Facts. Those are great, so be sure to check them out. You want to avoid sites like Wikipedia. Although many people believe it can be reliable, it can actually be edited by anyone at any time. Therefore, sometimes the information is incorrect, so be careful. And our last topic is going to be about social media, all of your favorites. Now, boys and girls, technically, most social networking sites only allow users that are at least 13 years of age. I know some of you have permission from your parents to be on certain apps, but it is really not recommended just yet. However, for future purposes, or if you are on the apps now, you want to follow some safety rules. Make sure that you keep your account settings private so that you are only sharing with your friends. And if someone you don't know friends you, make sure you ask a trusted adult if you are allowed to accept this friend. Also remember that once you write something on the internet, it will be there forever. So if you don't want your grandma seeing something because you would be embarrassed, don't post it. Think carefully about what you post before you post it. Be kind and respectful always. The internet can sometimes be used to spread negativity. Be sure to always treat others the way you want to be treated and spread positivity instead. Use online manners and do not bully. No rude behavior or potty mouth. Be respectful of others. If you come across something that is inappropriate or bullying or makes you feel uncomfortable, tell a trusted adult. We want to make sure that we eliminate cyberbullying as soon as it happens. Another important thing is media balance and well being. Create a personalized plan for healthy and balanced media use. Some kids can become obsessed with social media and the internet, but you want to make sure you are keeping a good balance. All right, boys and girls, that is really it for our presentation. We will talk a little bit more about the things mentioned in the presentation at a later time. So please remember to be good digital citizens for now. Be safe and protect yourselves on the internet. You are going to click on the star to take your required quiz. You got this and good luck. This is what the quiz looks like. There are 10 questions. I hope you will do your best.